If you're planning on buying any cards from TCG Player, make sure you use our affiliate link right here in the description of our video to help support the channel. It's the best way to do it and it's free. And if you need any code cards, make sure you check out Potown Store for automatic email delivery and use code Tablemon for 5% off all your purchases. If you're from Europe, millibotsgaming.com is a great option to get your cards from. They have all sorts of sealed products, merchandise, and all the sets available from Pokemon Sun and Moon upwards, including the latest Hidden Fate set. Don't forget to use Tablemon code when checking out to get a further 5% off from your final purchase. Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new day on Twitch and on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to leave a like, really helps out the channel. And today we are going to be playing with Malamar. We're gonna do the 10 wins challenge with Malamar. Based on comments from a lot of people, this would be the most challenging challenge, I guess, because of how bad Malamar is. Though I still think it's a pretty decent deck. I think it's a solid deck. Alex and Sebastian, thank you guys so much for being here. So yeah, I feel like this is still going to be pretty entertaining to do and to watch. And we have this very standard Malamar list, right? The main aspects of this. RJ, thank you so much for the follow. The main aspects of this, or the main surprise of this, are definitely perhaps the Mimikyu, the Latios GX, because you have the Tag Purge attack to prevent tag teams from damaging you, but you also have Clear Vision to get rid of a GX attack if you need to. And also, the Power Bind shouldn't affect you because Malamar always has a really big bench. You have the one of Recycle Energy, which is really nice, so that you don't have to keep binding energy over and over and over again. You get the Recycle Energy back and you can reattach it, so with only 2 Malamars, you should always have enough energy and you have an energy to retreat and stuff, so it's really, really useful. And I think that's pretty much it. This is Grant Manley's list, except without the Faba and with a Reset Stamp. I feel like Reset Stamp is probably going to be useful in the ladder for those games where we do fall behind. But let's see if we can do well with this Psychic Malamar. We can continue our win streak of 5. Yeah, that we got like at one point with our Pikarom challenge, we were at 5 and 3. Yeah, and we were not looking forward to the next few games. And then all of a sudden the deck started working and we went on a 5-game win streak, with the last game being against Pedro Torres. So if you haven't watched that, I definitely recommend you guys go check that game out because it was epic. Yeah, maybe you know the result by now, but it was a really intense, really close game where we both played to our outs, to our advantages, and it ended up being very, very close and a very good game as well. Hola, Big Darky Master. En México, porque para comprar cartas, pues está TCG Player, o en Europa, Millibots Gaming. Pero si buscas en México, pues está Pokeshop Center, está Core Game Store. Ambas tiendas son buenas para conseguir cartas. Okay, so we're up against Mewtwo and he's using Dragonite and not Macargo, or maybe he's using both, right? En España. Pues Millibots Gaming tiene gran surtido de cartas, pero no en España, no tengo muy claro. No tengo muy claro de tiendas en España. Supongo que en Card Market, ¿no? Okay, so we see the Cherish Ball for the Mewtwo and Mew. We're gonna see a Welder. So very aggressive start right off the bat. Only Welder for 1, so we definitely don't mind that at all. Sebi. Alright, so not the best start for sure. That is a fantastic Acrobike though. That is an absolutely beautiful Acrobike. This one is pretty okay as well. Right, this one's pretty okay as well. And now I really fancy benching this guy, attaching the spell tag, attaching the energy, attaching this, and then going for a Lily. The reduced number of switching cards in this can be a little bit worrisome. Only a little bit though, not the biggest of deals. And Esper could end up being useful, so I feel like I'm just gonna get one Stellar Wish off here. Oh, but you know what? We have to be aware of the GX attack of Espion Deoxys, which could take down my Ditto. That still means... No, he could take out Ditto and Inkay, so I actually gonna have to grab an Inkay, because if I'm left with just one Inkay, then I'm in trouble. And then I feel like I pass here. The GX attack of Espion Deoxys means he gets 2 prizes, and we can't let that happen. Hello Tanman, thank you so much for being here. I'm doing well, how about you? I actually got locked out of my house in the morning. So I started my early coaching late, and that's why the stream is 1 hour later today. So it will be a shorter stream. Okay, there's the victory. So Evan either missed an attack, missed an energy. I have no clue what just happened there, but we'll take it. I was hoping for a more exciting game for sure. Hola, buenas tardes. So yeah, Malamar taking its first victim. We've started all 3 10-win challenges with wins, and I feel like we've started the first 2 with either 3-0 or 4-0 streaks immediately, so not bad. Let's see if Malamar can do this. No, Bubu arrancó hace 10 minutos, justamente. So yeah, I got locked out of my house. Well, I didn't get locked out. I forgot my keys inside the house and I left. And when I came back, my girlfriend had already left. And I had no way to getting in, so then I had to wait for her to get to her job. And then she sent me her keys back so I could get in. So it was silly, and that made me lose like a whole hour. And wow, we're up against Pedro again. We're up against Pedro. So another challenge, another potential challenge here. I fancy starting the Mimikyu, but the Mimikyu, I mean, we don't know what he's playing, right? So I guess we'll find out. The Inkay is more important than the Mimikyu. The Water Sleeves maybe means he's playing Slowdock. And no, he's playing Caracosta Aerodactyl. So if he's not playing a heavy Hoopa, I feel like this should be a pretty easy matchup. Even without the spell tags, I'm not super worried. Pedro, you're the best sniper indeed. You're playing the best deck in the format. Okay, if you say so. Maybe Pedro can help. Quizá Pedro te puede ayudar, Big Darky Master. De dónde comprar mazos en España. Okay, so I'm just gonna lead with the 2 Acrobikes. Definitely gonna keep the Ditto. And then definitely going to keep the Inkay. I don't mind losing the Lily since I have the Cynthia. And this is pretty much picture perfect. As perfect as it gets. I'm going to attach here, attach here, attach here. And then Cynthia. This is a brutally good start. And I even get an extra Inkay. So yeah, definitely can't complain about this start at all. I'm gonna go ahead and Acrobike because why not? I'll keep the Malamar because I do know that he has Caracosta, therefore my spell tags are not gonna be as effective. And I mean, I'm guaranteed to have Jirachi next turn, right? I do have 1 Psychic in the discard while I have the other one in my hand. I feel like the Viridian Forest is the card to grab here. Because that means I'm 1 Giratina away from starting to apply the pressure. But I'm not going to play it yet. Because I don't expect Pedro to shuffle my hand away in turn 1. And he will probably end up playing the Stadium himself. So I'll just play that to counter it. There's the Tier 2 Gum. There's the Tier 2 Gum. And Sebastian, you asked Azul yesterday what versions he thinks is better, and he said that he does not like Pikarom with Jirachi, and instead he said he liked Order Pads. I mean, I've never been a fan of Order Pads, Yeah, I've never been a fan of order pads because of the flippiness. I really like Jirachi. It's different playstyles, right? They're both good. I prefer the Jirachi version because it's much more reliable. So we see the stadium now. Hopefully he flips a heads here. There we go. There we go. So Pokemon Research Lab. Yeah, I want a good game, Pedro. I want a good game. So I was hoping for him to flip heads. So like I said, guys, this will probably be a shorter stream because I do have more coaching later on today. And I got locked out of my house, so I lost a whole hour of the day just doing nothing. Well, I played Pokemon Go whilst I waited for the keys, and I found a shiny Sneasel. So I guess it's not completely lost. That was cool. Okay, and I found the Giratina. That's also really nice. So I'm guaranteed an attack here, which is fantastic. The Recycle Energy is priced. So I have a switch in my hand for when the Caracostas start showing up. I'll evolve the Ditto, sure. I'll evolve the Inkay, and then let's go ahead and Stellar Wish, see what else we can find. The Lily is just beautiful here. Absolutely beautiful. And then we'll bench the Giratina. We'll attach to it. We'll Lily for 3. Have the counter stadium once again, which is nice. Pedro already has the backup Jirachi. And I mean, Aerodactyl's GX's ability might be annoying for us for sure. So we need to be very careful with our energy management. So do I just get the third Malamar set up? I feel like I should. No reason not to, I don't think. Malamar God, indeed. Indeed, Pedro, I know. I'm getting like these crazy good hands with Malamar. This is just amazing. Because I top decked the Giratina too. I didn't even have to search for it. Putting the damage on me is bad. That's a mistake though. That's a mistake. Sí, yo sé, Pedro, yo sé. Ya me equivoqué, pero... But yeah, like, if you draw like this with Malamar every time, Malamar is definitely the best deck. That's my turn 2. That's insane. That is actually insane. I should not have put the damage on the Giratina though. Like, the whole point of Giratina is that it has psychic... I mean, not psychic. Fighting resistance, and that's really good. That's very, very useful. That was an insane start for sure though. That was an insane, insane start. So, it's Pedro's first welder. 3 fires onto the fossil. What are your thoughts on the fossil toolbox deck my opponent is playing, Unipanther fan? I'm not a big fan. I feel like needing the stadium on turn 1 is very underwhelming. If you're not hitting for weakness, the deck is very underwhelming. Of course, like some of the best decks right now are Pikarom and Reshizzard, but Mewtwo can also be problematic. Oh, okay, so he's running the non-GX Aerodactyl. Now I wish I had a spell tag on me. But him not getting Caracosta is, I would say, a little bit unlucky. Alright, so we'll promote Jirachi. And then, there's the spell tag. One turn a little too late. Am I going to Viridian Forest? I don't think so. I mean, maybe the Mew, actually. I think I should Viridian Forest away the Mew. Just to thin. That is my last spell tag. Well, I can attack with Mimikyu. Is that good? Is that good? That might be okay. Right, because I don't have any GX or EX, so I will deal 180 back. I don't think it matters too much. Maybe I'll save... No, I'll save the Mimikyu. What am I saying? I'll definitely save the Mimikyu. And I'll start prepping these guys to be KO'd by the GX of Espion Deoxys. I'll keep the Cynthia. I'm not going to play it, but I'll keep it in hand for when I do need it. And then I'm just going to go ahead and Psychic Recharge 3 times. Sebastian, that would be nice. And like, this was an amazing draw for me. Amazing, amazing draw. Bubu, sí está OP cuando te sale una mano como la que me salió, pero no siempre sale así. De hecho, difícilmente sale así, yo creo. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna attach to the Mimikyu. I will attach because that way I don't need to... Like, I have a retreater, right? In case my tools stop working. So let me think. This guy does 60 plus 20 more for each cost in my retreat cost, so he deals 120, so he might not get a knockout. So yeah, I'll put the damage on the Jirachi this time. And we get a prize. So yeah, Unipanther fan, I feel like the deck is very underwhelming when you're not hitting for a weakness. And it takes a while to get going. Like, Pedro is really gonna struggle to keep up with my Giratina Swarm. The Inkling God. There you go. And you also rely so much on Welder. If you're not getting Welder, it's like Reshizard already struggles, or Mewtwo, because they need to Welder every turn. This deck is trying to do so many more things and also needs Welder. And no worries, Henry, don't apologize. I hope you feel better. I hope the doctor gives you good news. Don't apologize, don't worry about it. Yeah, do it when you want to, when you can. Yeah? Hope you feel better soon. Why didn't I put the spell tag on my Giratina? I should have, I forgot. I genuinely simply forgot. Now there's a Carcosta, so my tool would not have mattered. Oh, it's 80. I thought it was 60 plus. Oops. So 80 plus 20, that's 140. So I'm not getting a KO no matter what, right? I'm not getting a KO off of this Mimikyu. Huh. I'll definitely Distortion Door. This guy has 160. I feel like I might still be okay. I mean, the spell tag, like I said, it wouldn't have worked, so it would have just been wasted because of Caracosta's ability. I wish I had the Recycle Energy right here, though. I definitely wish I had the Recycle Energy right here. That would be making a big, big difference because I could just keep attaching that to retreat over and over and over. I'm just gonna go ahead and retreat this person. I'll go ahead and attach. Yeah, I'll go ahead and attach. And then, should I be Cynthiaing? Pedro's about to turn over the match in his favor in terms of the prizes. I feel like I'm just gonna Shadow Impact. I mean, yeah, I'll just put the damage on myself. There's merit to KOing the Jirachi to open up the space so that SP and Deoxys can get back-to-back KOs. I mean, does 20 damage counters get me there next turn? Like, I won't be able to do it next turn, but I do have these two prizes I can get. And then, over the course of 2 turns, I might be able to win if he doesn't evolve that unidentified fossil. So there's merit to that, right? I feel like I take the knockout with Espion Deoxys right here, and then I threaten with the GX attack next turn. So that's gonna be the plan. I'm fairly sure that's gonna be the plan. So I'm gonna Mysterious Treasure away a spell tag, and I'm gonna grab the Espion Deoxys, because there's no way he can KO it. I'm pretty sure. So then I'll use this guy. There's no way he can one-hit KO this guy. Well, now Pedro just put a very threatening message on chat. Now Pedro just put a very threatening message on chat, where he's asking me if I'm sure I can't get a knockout. How am I going to retreat though? How am I going to retreat? Okay, now I'll Cynthia. He's like, nah, I can't. Hello, Maverick. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of more stuff. I mean, it's not gonna be easy for me to get it though. I'm just gonna Psychic Club here. My prize could be the Recycle Energy. That would be a very good card to get. It's not. It is not. So I have a... Oh no, I have 2 energies prize, so I can't do it next turn. So Bitter really needs to evolve either one of these guys. Otherwise... Well, never mind. He needs to evolve both of them. Otherwise, that's the game. Well, there's one evolution. He can with a Redactyl GX? No. A Redactyl GX does 100 and 200 damage right now. So he can't do it this turn. Pedro needs to evolve that fossil though. If he doesn't evolve that fossil, then he's in trouble. If he does evolve the fossil, then what's my plan? I feel like threatening with game was the right move. I could have taken the kill with Giratina, I guess. Yeah, no weakness, Alex. There's a custom catcher piece. There's a build analysis. I guess he's looking for Pokecom to evolve that fossil. Well, I guess he can just discard the fossil. Never mind. He can actually just discard the fossil. Ooh. And you know what? I think I might have done a big oopsies. Not a big one, but if he discards the fossil, then he's safe. And then he hits me for 80, 100. He only hits me for 120 though. But then the threat of the... Well, then he needs to keep... Like, if he doesn't have a bench threat, he needs to keep the fossil. If he keeps the fossil without evolving, he loses. Fighting Dojo, never mind. Now he does threaten the 2-hit KO, and he's reset stamping me. Okay. So that is a problem, because we know he has a custom catcher piece in his hand. The Dojo... The Dojo. Yeah, he discards the fossil. I think we're still okay. As long as we don't completely whiff from the Jirachi. So what's my plan? I retreat paying 2 energy. Go out into the Jirachi, Stellar Wish. Gonna thin first. Go out into the Jirachi, Stellar Wish, hoping for a supporter or, more importantly, a Viridian. And then I can KO this guy. And that's all I can KO. Well, I have to. I'm pretty sure I have to. We'll see. Can I? Okay, I can. So the thing is, he has no more attackers, right? He has no more attackers. So, and we know we have a Psychic Energy left. So I place 16 damage counters here. That's only enough to take 1 prize though. But he's definitely gonna be very low on attacking options. I still have a switch left, that's good. Because he might try to custom catcher a Malamar to buy some time. I also might just get the Recycle Energy, that would be huge. But I have to KO the Caracosta this turn. He will, okay. 18, 19, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And then Esper deals... Sure, I'll put it like this. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much for the follow. The Swift too. And so I get a prize. Recycle energy? No, not quite. Not quite. So I'm definitely in trouble still. I went from potentially winning to maybe losing. We see the builds. The Aerodactyl GX is a really big threat. Indeed, Sebastian. We're in the end game now. All's good, the Swift. How about you? That's a really good builds analysis. And there's the lab. How many fightings are gone? 3 of them. Yep. That's gonna be the game, I feel. Because Pedro probably has the... Pedro probably has... Okay, my last 2 prizes... Oh no, they're not. Never mind. I need reset stamp off of this Stellar Wish. That's not reset stamp, but might be reset stamp. Okay, so I'll Psychic Recharge. How on earth? Well, I can, I guess. I need my recycle energy off the prize card, so... Otherwise, I am in trouble. No, even with their side, I don't think I can win. Oh, yeah, that's true. The spell tag. We might just go into sudden death. That's very true. That's very true. That is very true. I guess we go into sudden death. Cool, though. Cool to showcase that. Psychic Sphere for the KO. So yeah, that 10 damage on the Jirachi, that was kind of planned. Oh, there's the reset stamp. Well, you can't get a card that's prized. You cannot get a card that is prized. So yeah, he goes Fighting, Custom Catcher, KO with the GX, and I activate Spell Tag, I KO the Jirachi. So yeah, that 10 damage on the Jirachi is super, super clutch. Super clutch. Because Pedro can't do double Custom Catcher to get double knockouts. I'm fairly sure. Or I would hope. And if he doesn't have double Custom Catcher, which I'm sure he does. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he does after this Welder, right? If he doesn't have it yet before the Welder, he'll definitely have it after the Welder. And then if he doesn't, then he can just retreat, and I have no way to one kill an Aerodactyl. Hello, Starmie. Okay, so sudden death it is. Dojo doesn't even need to use the GX, even though he does, to deal maximum damage. And so we shall go to sudden death. We shall go to sudden death, where I feel like I should have the advantage, probably. There's the recycle. Sininchi's calling the coin flip. We get to go first again. That's so broken. We essentially played a best of 3 against Pedro where we get to go first twice in a row. This hand is a lot less good than the previous one. This hand is a lot less good than the previous one, though, for sure. We are in the end game. 1 prize card. And this is... Okay, if I reset stamp you, Pedro... It was a good game, yeah. If I reset stamp you... Is that mean? Because you draw 1 card only, right? So that would be very mean. I mean, like, if you had 6 cards, I would play it. If you had 6 prizes, I would play it. No, it's just, like, the rules for... I don't want to, like, break the rules. Because... You lay out 6 prizes. What do you mean need to draw one more? Yeah, like, I would reset stamp you down to 1, but the rules actually say it's 6 prizes. Yeah, so I'm not gonna use it. Yeah, I'll be fair and I'm not gonna use it. 1 card more, 1 card less. Not gonna be super impactful. No energy is a big deal though, for sure. No energy is a big deal. Hopefully we don't top deck energy. Yeah, no, I won't be that mean. I could have reset Stamp Pedro down to 1. That would have been very mean. That would have been very mean. But he's cool. He's cool. We'll take 1 card less just to not make the game bad. Oh, he has Stamp too. There we go. So it's even. Thank you so much for the host, the Swift. So it's even, I guess. Pablo would be Thanos if he did not play. Okay. Will we do it on turn 2 though? No, I'm kidding. Of course we won't. There's no way I attack next turn though. I mean, I can promote this guy to try and buy a turn. I feel like GXing the Jirachi is gonna be my game plan. I feel like GXing the Jirachi is probably gonna be my game plan. But it's not gonna happen next turn. I wish the fossil's at 10 HP still. Wait, he Pokecomped for Aerodactyl and then he Pokecomped the Aerodactyl back? That's odd. There's the other Jirachi, so maybe he doesn't have the stadium yet. There's the research lab. Welders onto the Jirachi. I like seeing that for sure. Okay. Alright. We needed that. That's the one Inkay we didn't draw, so it's not a big deal, really. And then I feel like I just Cynthia here. Goodbye, reset stamp. I would have done it for the viewers. No, I want to make it a fair game. Definitely want to make it a fair game. Okay. I mean, this is looking good. We do have SP on Deoxys. And then Pedro could just KO me next turn. That wouldn't be good. I don't have a great hand either. I don't have a great hand either. So what's my plan here? I don't have a 2 energy attack that I can do. Okay, I feel like I just have to filch. Pedro needs a way to switch, another welder, 2 more fires, and a fighting to win. I feel like filch is the play here. And definitely psychic recharge. I feel like filch is the... It's either filch or retreat into Jirachi to Stellar Wish. I guess Jirachi is better? It's better to look at the next 5 and choose 1 than to just draw 2. Oh, this is not good. Well, I guess Iridian helps next turn. Okay, so can Pedro get the KO? Please, Jirachi, stay asleep. I need that Jirachi to stay asleep. No! Oh, that's mine. Yes! Yes! Did you have it, Pedro? Did you actually have the win right there? I guess my Viridian Forest didn't help my case. Did you actually have the win? That's pretty broken if you did. I mean, if you get Caracosta, I'm in trouble, right? Because my escape board doesn't work. This is intense though. Yeah, you would promote Aerodactyl. I mean, I think that's fine for me because I have energy plus the two Malis. So I don't think that would have saved you. Because then I would have had the 4 energies to cross division. So, okay, so the Bills means we're not losing this turn. The Caracosta is the issue now. If he sets up the Caracosta, because then our skateboard stops working. Well, actually, no, it isn't. Because then I can just attach to the active, double Psychic Recharge, and KO with the Espion Deoxys. So, yeah, I think we have it. That was intense, though. That was intense. That was intense. GG, though, Pedro. GG. That was fun. You're adding a lot of skill to this 10-win challenge. Yeah, you're adding a lot of skill to this 10-win challenge, and that's always appreciated. And there's the game. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and do this. We're gonna grab that second Mali unless we prized all of them, even if we did. No Caracosa means we don't have to worry about retreating. All we do is double Psychic Recharge, and Psychic Club is enough, right? I don't even need to GX. I don't even need to GX. GG. That was intense. That was intense. That was intense. Just enough. Just enough. Okay, so we get a second win and a very solid one against one of the best players in the world. So that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Now let's run into Azul or something, since I know he's streaming, or Stefan as well, since I know he's streaming too. Okay, and we're on a 7-win streak. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. 5 from Picaron, 2 from Mali. GG, Pedro. Thank you so much for participating once again in the 10-win challenge. For helping us complete the 10-win challenge. You've helped us. When are you streaming again, Pedro? I know that, like, I've seen that you're taking a break or something. When are you going to be streaming again? I haven't seen you stream in a while. Definitely not since Worlds, right? Mid-September. Okay. So you're just taking it cool, or maybe because of a job, or you're just spending time with your family, or any particular reason? Sebastian, you really hate Malamar, don't you? Okay, so I think we're up. Either we're up against Reshitor or we're up against Perfection. Holidays. Oh, very nice, Pedro. Very nice. Is it somewhere near where you can get me a Torkoal for Pokemon Go? Since someone already traded me a Tropius. Okay, so if we are up against Mewtwo, then the Latios, of course, has the potential to be useful. The free retreat is also very nice. It's a bane of your existence, Sebastian. Yeah, I know. Do you have a Torkoal, Pedro, or not? Gnard, what's my opinion on Malamar right now in the format? I feel like it's really good in best of 1. It's not so great in best of 3. I think that's the big gist of it. Yeah, because games are very grindy, right? So you can probably finish one game, and with a consistent enough list, like you can expect to set up and whatnot. But oh wow, Pedro, that's very nice. But it can be inconsistent sometimes. Like if you don't get a really good turn 1, which, for example, this is not looking great right now, that can be a problem. But I think it's a solid deck. It's just not the best deck, but it's a very solid deck, and it's an especially good League Cup deck for best of 1 Swiss rounds. That's where it shines. When it's best of 3, it struggles to finish games. Yeah, like if you lose game 1, you're very rarely going to win the round. You're at best going to tie, because Malamar is not a deck that just overwhelmingly beats your opponent in 2 or 3 turns, which the tag team decks can definitely do. So it is Mewtwo. It is Mewtwo. Eso que Poconita. Do you know if Lydia from Limitless has a spare Torkoal, maybe? I really want that Torkoal. It's the last Pokemon I need for... Well, other than Jirachi and Kecleon, of course. But Jirachi I'm fully working to get there. Okay, so... That Cynthia is very appreciated. I'm gonna go ahead and attach. I'm gonna discard a Psychic. And then I'm tempted to Lily for 4. I feel like this Cynthia is just gonna be overall stronger. That's awful. That is actually not great. I can't get rid of these. So yeah, this is the sort of start that makes you think, oh gosh, Malamar really sucks. Should I GX? Should I GX? Oh, well, I can't GX, never mind. I can't GX because of my ability. So can the Latios survive the turn? It's not looking good. It's a very underwhelming start for sure. No, he's not gonna survive the turn. He's just gonna take the GX KO. And we're gonna be down 2 prices with no retaliation in sight. That's a really big issue. Just gets the welder as well, so I don't think we're gonna be able to win this one. Using the GX to get 2 prizes is pretty good, because usually you might want to use the Espeon Deoxys GX to get 2 prizes at least. I honestly feel like I'm just gonna concede here. Wait, did he not Giant Hearth? He actually Giant Hearth after the welder. Interesting. I mean, retreating into the Mewtwo and KOing with Turbo Strike is arguably better than using your GX attack. But my opponent goes ahead and GXs anyways. I feel like retreating, it puts you at 1 energy less, but you still have your GX attack, and that is just fantastic. To still have your GX attack, that's just broken. Ugh, I'm hesitant to evolve because now I need a switch to retreat this guy. I'm just gonna concede. I don't think I have a chance in this match. So I'll just go ahead and concede. These are the sort of hands that make you think twice when playing Malamar.